Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Isn't this hat so festive? Come on! Come on! You come to me for festivities and I give it to you every December. I hope you're all doing very well. Thank you so much for clicking on my YouTube channel, and as promised, we are going to go through the Jake Doolittle crash out live stream. Now, I've not seen it yet. I pretty much have kept up with everything to do with this topic. We watched the original video. We watched his apology question mark video, but it wasn't even why am I touching this like it's a ponytail? This is why I can't have an accessory or something to play with. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm like Ariana and Glinda in the movie when she's like this. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna play with it because I enjoy that. Do you also like my little butterfly necklace? Anyways, we watched pretty much everything to do with this except for the live stream, and everyone was like, Adam, please watch the live stream. You said you were gonna watch it, and if there's one thing Mother Mucker, not Santa Claus, if there's one thing Mrs. Claus is going to provide, it's what the muckers want. And it's been really hard to find this live stream. Obviously, Jake deleted a lot of this stuff, but someone has sent me a re-upload, and we, I guess, are going to get to that. So let's do it. I hope you're all doing well. Also, currently doing Vlogmas on my second channel. All of my New York vlogs are currently posted. It is on More Adam McIntyre on that YouTube channel. I'm having a lot of fun over there. It'll be linked down below. This is me trying some of my favorite ramen. Go over, and if you want to see the vlogs. Also, going on tour. We are getting very close to opening night in New York. I cannot wait to meet all of the muckers. I cannot wait to give you a very, very, very fun night. We're going to Brooklyn on February 18th, Chicago February 19th, Seattle 21st, 23rd in LA, 25th in Dallas, March 9th in London, and March 10th in Dublin. I can't wait to meet you all, but let's get to this. So I'm going to readjust this on my screen so that it is like a normal size. So let's get to it. And again, I have not watched this yet, and I do not know what to expect. I wasn't even going to make a video reacting to this, but a lot of people have just very, very, very had a lot of opinions of this with Jake Doolittle, and I think a lot of people in my comment section are coming at it from like frustrated fans of his. I know we have a huge crossover audience. So as much as people want to say, a lot of people being frustrated at Jake in my comments in my community is actually people like just being disappointed and who were rooting for him. But anyways, let's get to this live stream. So this is the live stream he did that is now deleted. I have got a re-upload clip of it, and let's see it. So he did this in the moment. Always the greatest when you do a live stream in the moment. Okay, here we go. Now, I know this music wasn't here to start with, right? This is added after.
Oh, shit. That's awful. Hello.
I hope this gives Shane Dawson Instagram Live, where Ryland is in the back being like, get off live! It's going to be me to Jake.
Start a Q&A. Hello, everyone. I'm in the hospital today. Can you please check your email? Probably. This is me checking in. Just to give a little update, a fun little hello. I am currently looking into well, I dropped out of my college program because I can't handle it because of my recent health stuff. I released like a video like 2 days ago that was really bitter and annoyed. So this is me just checking in, saying hello.
No, what's crazy is he only has this attitude after he gets backlash, which I guess is the way, like, you only have a different perspective when so many people are giving you a different perspective. But I always find this a little bit ironic and funny when someone does something and they're so passionate about it and they send it through editors and it gets posted and then they get backlash and they're like, oh, that video was never good to start with.
Hello, apologizing. You know, I texted a few creators and said, hey, sorry about this. I appreciate you. And, you know, it was stupid anyways. H3's live title is your name. Awesome. Sick. Yeah, I think I'm just checking in because
This was Jake commenting on H3 saying, hey, can this wait about them talking about him? I'm actively in hospital, which we've already talked about in the last video. We don't need to harp on about it again. I just want to hear what he says in this live stream.
you know, this is my 3rd time in the hospital in a few months. My video was, did I delete a video about Cody Co? Oh, it wasn't about Cody Co. I was just mad. It was a bad video, TBH. Yeah, and that's why I took it down. I mean, I was kind of, you know, I don't know. I thought I would talk about something that was close to me. And last time that happened, that didn't go well. So I do apologize for that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm
confused here. Is he saying that the video didn't go well because it just wasn't responded well to, or that he doesn't agree with the video? You should be very clearly making that distinction here.
Just trying to weather the storm.
Not weather the storm.
You know, a lot of people are gonna keep that I have backlash. Absolutely. And you know,
he's currently on live. Meanwhile, the nurses in the hospital are like waiting for him to finish up live stream so they can actually like work with him.
You shouldn't feel the need to delete videos that are important to you. Yeah, but usually the videos that are important to me, like, don't get, you know, it's like a bad take usually. Like, people don't like it.
Oh, God. He did this in his apology video that's still up as well, where he's saying that the reason that he had to delete the video and stuff is because people responded to it badly, not that the video itself was bad, which is crazy that he's saying this again. Oh my goodness.
You should go on H.
Also, fundamentally, you cannot be a creator who calls people out and you have this lacking of an ability to take criticism and just rub it off as, oh, it didn't land well or it wasn't responded to well or whatever like that. Like, if the video was shit, the video was shit. And again, we cannot as creators be calling other people out, and like, we cannot fundamentally take any level of criticism ourselves.
H3 and talk with them. That won't do anything. I'm about to schedule fucking 2 more knee surgeries. I have no. It'll be like my 10th and 11th knee surgery. H3 is being a little bitch again. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I do. I appreciate that. Angelina. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I completely understand people making
every time he like starts to say another sentence, I get like nervous for him.
About it, but like, I don't know. I am very. This is just going to be. Did I blackmail my friends? I didn't think so. But I mean, your takes weren't wrong though. I mean, my whole point was like not to name names, but you know.
Not him saying my full point was not to name names. Baby, you were threatening us all. What is going on here? Why is he live right now? Is this to get people to like feel bad for him that he's in the hospital or something? I mean, you posted the video and you timed it when you were going into hospital. I mean, I'm confused. I don't know.
You and Turkey Tom should duke it out. No. Why are we live? I don't know. I'm up to lose everything again. So, hello.
It's actually a weirder live stream than I thought it was going to be.
Sorry. Yeah. It's just bad timing. Like, I really wish that I could take care of this stuff and then like mentally and physically prepare for like another online thing. I'd really like that.
Well, I mean, again, what I don't understand about this is he is a creator at his core that calls out other creators, which is fine. It's fine. I mean, let me look in the mirror. But he made a video where he's literally threatening people and basically begging for their money, and it doesn't get responded well to, and then he goes into hospital and he's saying, oh, this is such inconvenient timing. You posted a video that was to provoke. You posted a video that would get views. You put Cody Ko and I'm Alex in the title, so that's what's frustrating about Jake Doolittle to me. And it really pisses me off, this, like, you can't poke the bear and the bear, back, and then you're like, oh, but I'm in hospital. If we all did that, there would be no community here. And he keeps harping on about the fact that there's no community and no one is there for him and stuff. And it's like, because you play a very dangerous game when it comes to making content about people. But anytime someone tries to call you out, it's an inconvenient time to call you out. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Whoever added this fucking music in the background is crazy.
My knees kind of just fall apart every 3 years. And so it's been like 3 years. I know. I feel like I need to take December's off. I haven't been able to record anything for like the last 5 days because I've been on the phone with insurance and doctors. We did get a lot of donations in support of Everstop, which was great. But I'm gonna have discharge paper, which I guess will be good. But maybe this will help. The worst part is I can't take a break. Like, I financially can't take a break because shit like this happens all the fucking time. You know? So I end up literally just getting surgeries, and then that's when I have to take time off. So I have to like upload everything. My mom was helped by your charity. I mean, it doesn't. I appreciate it, but nobody believes it. I was on the phone with insurance literally all day trying to get some help, but that didn't work. And literally yesterday, I posted about the United Health guy. Yeah, and you know what sucks is like every single time that like there's a health thing going on, I'll post like a random thing, and then that's what will get me in trouble, you know?
Okay, so, oh God, this again is why he's like frustrating me so much, and why my ass is still on his ass for this topic. Like, he doesn't fundamentally see anything wrong with his video, right? Which is one thing if he was just a creator, but it's a second thing when he's a creator that calls out other creators, and that is his content style. And the fact that the way he keeps talking about this is if it just like people randomly just turned on him, and like, woe is me. It's crazy. I'm so sorry for what he goes through, you know, health-wise and stuff. He goes out of his way to provoke for clicks, attention, whatever. And then it's like, oh, well, everyone's just attacking me now. What bad timing. Baby, I don't think with him there ever is going to be a good timing. And I mean that with so much love.
I've had like 15 surgeries, and insurance is hello? Insurance is questioning whether or not I need an MRI, which is cool. I love you, Jake. I'm absolutely rooting for you and Hannah. I wish you the best. Thank you. I was supposed to work today, but I couldn't. I mean, I'm not going to name drop. I mean, literally, I said one thing where I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do if, I don't know what I'm going to do if Never Stop continues to have no support. like I've been reaching out to so many people.
So weird. Why did he go live?
My knees. I've had 9 knee surgeries, so this will be. Is there any way you could do a backlog of videos to upload when you're down? The worst part is like, am I in the hospital? Yes. The worst part is like I try to do a backlog and then I'll like grind out videos and then I'll like make a video where I'm like, hey, like I feel kind of alone and like in it was about like never stop and trying to grow that and how.
I mean, I'm really in awe and really shocked that he is still doubling down on it's like our fault for how we reacted to the video rather than the actual video. I mean, for a guy that calls out other people for a living, like, look a little bit inwards. Not good, not good, not good.
I feel like there's been no support. And I think, I don't know, people took it differently.
Wait, so why is it everyone else's fault?
And I literally have to upload something and record some bullshit video that I don't care about. So, womp womp. Little bro, get on Fortnite. I would love to get on Fortnite.
Also, life is challenging and life is hard and nobody likes to work, right? But again, I work at the same level as Jake Doolittle. We upload a very similar amount of videos. We talk about practically the same topics. We upload them practically at the same time. And I feel that I feel like why this is really pissing me off is I feel like if there's anyone who really could understand Jake Doolittle on a professional standpoint, it would be me. Not to make this all about myself, but like we upload the same content. We're in that niche group that upload a lot of content, and I get it. I get what he says about, the work grind and stuff like that. And yes, at the end of the day, this is a job. I pay taxes on it and I afford my life based on my videos. But there's something just really draining as someone who watched Jake Doolittle a lot and even collaborated with him. And I still love that video, me and him doing the Shane Dawson thing. I thought he was really, really, really funny in that. And he was really nice behind the scenes. There's something frustrating coming at this from a viewer of him, but also someone who I understand his workload. And the way that he talks about it and being like, I don't care about this video. I have to film this bullshit video that I don't care about. Like, and he says about like how overworked he is with the content, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, and again, I don't mean to have this conversation again, but is it a lot of work what we do? I mean, I guess. Is it hard work? Absolutely not. You know what I mean? We sit our ass down in front of a computer and do the bare fucking minimum. And I think the thing that frustrates me the most is when I hear creators and influencers complaining about their jobs to like the degree where I'm like, you're being so insensitive right now. This is one of the easiest jobs ever. Not taking away from the hardships that this may bring, but compare it to the day-to-day person. You are making so much more money than what they are for significantly less work and less labor. And I think I've looked at creators do this and it's really pissed me off, but I think there's a difference with Jake Doolittle because I'm like, baby, we work at the same level. We upload the same shit, same timing, same topics. Like, I get you. Our videos have similar levels of editing. You actually have an editor. I don't even have an editor. It's just really annoying from a viewer standpoint. And I know that a lot of people in my comment section feel it as well because people were like, Adam, I appreciate, you saying that like it's not hard what you do or whatever. I fucking mean it. I mean it. I'm able to film a couple videos, go live, and also do other things in a day. Most people are so fucking exhausted from their day-to-day work where they're working incredibly long hours for not that much money Like, we have it so good as creators, and it just really frustrates me the way that he talks. And it frustrates me more because, hold on, who is he talking to? His viewers. That would literally be like me coming on and being like, by the way, guys, I fucking hate all the content I make. Don't give a shit about it. Like, you're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? It's like, it just is, it's very draining. And I love and appreciate when people are real. And let me tell you something. I have had, if you're on my second channel, bitch, I have a breakdown a week over there. And I love opening up over there. And that content at times could be draining. If I'm going through a bad week and I'm uploading multiple videos a week where I'm having breakdowns, I get it. But I'm not trying to in any way, like, it almost is like a fuck you to the audience being like, stupid ass video I don't care about, stupid ass content that I don't make, just because you're feeling down. I don't know. It really, really, really rubs me the wrong way. And then you want these people to fucking basically fund your entire charity? Like, why would they want to do that?
That'd be great. We've gotten, here's the thing, like we got like a lot of support from the last video, but and it's going to be life changing for a lot of people, so I'm so excited about that. But you know, I strongly suggest you take some time to reflect on why people took the way they did. I mean, I understand. It's kind of how I talk behind closed doors, where I'm like, you know, I am so upset that, I don't know, I can't help more people and I'm not making, I'm not doing well.
What? Are you, at your core, annoyed that you don't make more money? Because, can I be honest, this is what, this is the last time we're probably touching on this. Like, this is the last live stream. This is what this comes across as. That he's not fulfilled with how much money he's making. And that's crazy, because I know his views, I know his content, I know how frequently, I know how much money he could or maybe is making. And the fact that I do believe that, I do believe that this boils down to the money that he makes himself rather than his charity. Because I believe, and this is just my own theory, that him begging people to donate to it means that he has to put less of his own money into it. Now, I may be completely off guard there, but how many times has he talked about money? How many times is he talking about not being fulfilled? It only makes sense. It's very weird.
I love your content. I'm so surprised. Like, I understand. I completely understand. That's not, thoughts on the title of the H3 cast today. I don't know. I would love to be able to not think about it, but, you try to emotionally manipulate your fellow creators to not donating to your charity live and make the video in public. So that's not what I was trying to do. Nobody really like the people who I was talking about aren't subscribed to the channel, so I was kind of like, I don't know.
So what, you wanted to turn the viewers against them without the creators knowing? I mean, I don't know how that gets you out of that.
I was just trying to out loud rant, and like I don't know, like I'm not getting views. Like it was just, here's the thing, if that.
So again, does this boil down to you not being happy with how many views and how much money you make? I mean, if that's what this is, stop hiding behind the charity.
I was on Patreon, it would be fine. But like, I don't know, I took it down with I don't know, 11K views. And I was like, this should be okay. I mean, you're allowed to rant on your channel. I honestly feel like I'm not.
Oh, Jake. This is worse than I thought. Oh my god. Literally, me when I'm in the biggest victim competition and my opponent is Jake Doolittle. Why is he doing this? Like, this is really disappointing.
Would you? Ever consider doing a Make-A-Wish if I choose you? Have to on. I'll call you, I'll talk to you, I'll do anything, I don't care. Threatening an ultimatum of 1 month. I know, and like the thing is, like when I said that, it's literally like that footage is like 40 minutes long. I sent that to an editor because I can't because I
It makes me giggle when he keeps doing this line of, I sent the footage to an editor, because that means another person approved it.
have been focused on trying to get my health, and then I just posted it, and it's I don't know. You can use my donation for the foundation. We actually, it's been amazing. Like we got, you can't vent. I feel like I can't because I personally can't handle like the backlash.
Oh my god, he's saying that he can't even vent anymore.
And I'm in the hospital for my other shit. It's about how it's perceived, sadly. Yeah, and I mean, I think that's, I don't know. It's sad. It's sad.
It's sad how it was perceived, not what you'd said or did.
Into, I've saved a bunch of money and put it into retirement, and I'm trying to get disability approval because I just can't. It's I'm trying to just take everything out. Have I seen the Tom Dark video? Yeah, I actually used to be friends with a guy who worked for him, so like that's not a surprise to me. Like the guy who works for him has like texted me about trying to talk about things, and I just don't, you know. But I take care, but I don't think H3 is a good guy. What's the timeline video? Do you not get disability? Well, I'm working. The problem is I'm working full time, and I'm self-employed. But the downside is when like views and people unfollow me, like that doesn't count for disability. You know what I mean? Like I'm disabled. I've been disabled 100% my whole life. Did I delete the donation video? Yeah, we actually received the biggest donation we've ever received, and I got to text that person and thank them, which was amazing. I do a video we made with Adam McIntyre. Oh, Crystal, today I'm in the hospital, and I thought that it would be a fun little stream because honestly, and by
That was fucking jarring. Felt like the fourth wall was broken there.
the way, for the people who are donating right now, Connor Murphy and Courtney Karma, Corinna, thank you. What's the timeline on the surgery? Well, I mean, right now, usually I need to get in with the surgeon. It's been like, 2 years since my last one. That one's in New York because the surgeon who I want to see couldn't do it. I don't think you're money hungry. I mean, if I took money from the nonprofit, I understand. But like, what I think sucks is like, I don't know, I'm mad on behalf of like, I don't know. I just feel like,
yeah, this is just such a weird angle and approach of like him still doubling down on being angry and being annoyed. It's like, dude, to get out of this, you have to do the opposite.
I don't know. I just talk to a lot of people who need the help, and I feel awful. I don't think streaming is the best idea. Yeah, it's okay. One day at a time, one breath at a time. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. No. If I took money from the nonprofit, then I understand why people would be like, I'm begging for money, you know? Like, I've never taken money from the nonprofit. And so I think that's why I have such a problem with some of the videos is like, how's my chronic Lyme? Dude, people will comment that all the time. I don't know what he's talking about. Chronic Lyme is a real thing. Long-term Lyme is a real thing. I did have a realization that I was given the diagnosis of chronic Lyme prior to that being a controversial thing. And now I have long-term line. It's literally like just that antibiotics didn't take. There were people saying you took 90%, and I don't know where you heard that from. Yeah, I mean, people are saying that I took 90% because I had a small merch store called Never Stop Clothing that I took. That 10% of the profits were going into. Mind you, I made this literally when I was like 16, I think. And this is sort of how it was structured the whole time. You probably took more than 90%. I mean, there's so many comments. But
Is he just doing this in the hospital? Like, who else is in this room?
Oh, yeah, I don't know where they. So it always gets misconstrued. So I took 90% of the profits from the Never Stop clothing. Okay, but then calculating the profits didn't include the merch designs and the like the service fees for using the like Printful is what I use, and so that was very I don't know, it was stupid on my end. So I guess I fucked up again. You need to explain this to everyone. I mean, honestly, I'm on the fence because like, I don't know. I feel like on one hand, I can, but on the other hand, did I pocket the money? No. It was all held in a Shopify balance account, and all of that was then used for repurposing the. I mean, I would love to explain it at some point, but I honestly don't feel like people are going to be receptive. I can show you the bank statements. Also, if I
I think as well, to kind of say something like that where people aren't going to be receptive of it is really bad, because it's kind of just setting this like, well, there's nothing I'm going to do about it tone, even though he may be incredibly frustrated. And if that is true about people not caring about what he would say to justify it or explain it, to go into it being like, well, there's no point me trying to defend it, people won't believe me anyway. It's a really bad approach to this.
Pocketed the money, like that would be something that the independent board, like the treasurer and all that kind of shit would notice. Like the treasurer is the person who runs the money, you know. I used it for the merch to get more money for the charity. Yeah, so it was like it just stayed in the Shopify balance account, but it's, you know, take your time with things. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I really don't feel like I can. I don't know. I really don't feel like I can take my time with anything, because, you know, I need money.
Again, I mean, I'm trying to be as sympathetic as possible, but like, the amount that he has talked down to his audience and then being like, I hate the content I make, but it's all revolting. Hello? Going back to, I just need money. I mean, it's exhausting as a viewer. I'm going to be honest.
I personally need money. Thoughts on French? Wait, where are you? I'm in the hospital. Doesn't opening a charity cost money? Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing, like I don't know. And a lot of people don't think that there's like any, I don't know, people don't think that I'm giving money to people in need. And all of these people have signed waivers like that I can use their image, likeness, whatever. But, you know, it just feels wrong. I mean, I do have 2 testimonials that I just received, which is really, really cool. And so I can finally tell some stories, which is like my dream. Yeah. May cost money, but you sure make lots when you pocket it all. What? Tom Dark is watching. Are you serious? That's not what this is for. That's not what this is for. Is he actually?
Hello?
Dude, I'm fucking losing it. No, I'm not asking for money. I don't want money. I do not have money, but I do not want money. Crotch shot, I'm sorry. Maybe just get offline. Here's the thing. What really sucks is, like, I know for a fact that I'm going to lose, the subscribers that I gained over the last year because Ethan's going to talk about, he's going to do the same thing that he did, and I don't know. Yeah, it's like, it's a lose-lose situation. I'm not, but what I would love is just any kind of break so that I can focus on healing. That'd be nice. I'd really love to just have my surgery, have my fucking scans, and not have to worry about this, please.
Oi, again, I mean, I'm trying to be as sympathetic as possible, but I mean, he provokes for a living. I mean, that's the type of content that, like, people like me and him make. And then when it gets flipped on you, you have to take it if you dish it. That's always been my attitude. And I'm always willing to talk about things. But when you do something that you get criticism for, but then it's like, guys, it's not the time or whatever like that. I don't know. I mean, this is really bad. The live stream was worse than I thought. I think I've said everything I need to say on this, but I definitely wanted to go through it. I think he just needs to not do YouTube for a living if he's this miserable doing it, whatever. And I mean, he's complaining about not being able to make money and stuff. He is quite literally in the most, like, accessible job right now. He's able to film videos like that one and make money on it. Upload more of them, and then you're making more money. You're in a very, very, very easier opportunity than most other people, and that's why this pisses me off, Jake. Oh, all right. Well, Muckers, let's talk about it down below. I appreciate you being here. I mean, I really don't know what to say else to him. I'm intrigued to see the comments on this one, but I don't know, Jake. It's exhausting. It really is. I'll see you in my next one, everyone. Goodbye.